Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. It has been suggested that I do the Robots Past because the robot alternate gun skin is apparently really frickin' cool, so let's play as the robot. We'll play as Skeleton Man, and we will try to get a alternate gun skin unlocked for this fine gentleman here. I have to wonder, why does the bulletkin that's furthest away from me want to hit the barrel that he's standing next to that's behind him that's furthest away from me? I don't understand why, like, that one bulletkin shot that one barrel. It's like one of those questions that, like, if you could answer that question, we would know so much more about the universe that we lived in. It's like finding a link between the strong and weak nuclear forces. It's finding the Rosetta Stone. It's finding the, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Oh God, what is it called? Oh, it's like finding the grand unified theory. I was trying to think of the name that did the exact thing that I referenced, but I couldn't think of the name of it. But then I did. Anyways, what's left in the Ammonomicon? That is a good question. We have not yet had, believe it or not, we have not yet had Rubinstein's Monster. 303 episodes on YouTube. Have not once had Rubinstein's Monster on a non-modded run, or like a non-cheated run, basically. Haven't had Goonderfly, but we recently unlocked that one. Have not had Teapot. There's a question mark. Glass Cannon. So there's still a few things that we have not had. And speaking of which, we haven't had any of the alternate starting weapons, so there's that too. 2-item synergy is too hard to find. What about 4-item synergy Cormorant? I've had that. I've had that literally once. It was on a modded run, so technically on this save file I haven't had it, because this save file is my my non-modded save file. If that stuff is even important, I don't know if it is. Reloading the teapot does something. Okay, well, I'm not gonna read because I wanna know what the teapot does when I get the teapot. I wanna explore it myself, you know. For the most part, this is, okay, you know, what did I say? I said in the last run that if we get a red or black chest, we'll open it, and then if we don't go to the oubliette, we don't go to the oubliette. So I'm gonna open it, we get the Patriot, which seems a little weird that we get it on the run after the last one, but it actually does make sense. The game does have something called item memory, aka encounters, encounter trackables, you can call it whatever you want. Basically, is that bouncing bullets? Dude, even before the key, I'm gonna buy the bouncing bullets. And if you pick up a gun or an item in one run, it will not show up in your next run from a chest, from a shop, I believe. Maybe from a shop, but not from a chest. But because I started a run to check out the pilot's alternate starting weapon, it cleared the item memory, and so it reset Patriot, because Patriot was a gun that we picked up on the last run. That's why it's showing up on this run. Not because we had it on the last run, but that's why it could even show up on this run. Also, F you guys, I think. I'm liking this. Dude, it feels so nice to just crap on the Trigger Twins. Also, wait a minute, what? Hold up. Did bouncing bullets always give you 2 bounces? We have a synergy? Already? We just started! Membrane and bouncing bullets, absent-minded. Much higher range, it looks like. Okay. I can dig it. No keys, so we're definitely not going to the oubliette. Are we gonna drop anything to sell anything to get a key? No, we can't, so we're gonna go down to the next floor right now. I'm okay with that. This run looks amazing right now. Yeah, I have gotten the Patriot a lot lately. It's very strange. You forgot to resub for me, please forgive you. Oh, like Twitch Prime? It's fine. Of course, I needed that sub money so that I could, you know, buy food for my family, but you know, little Timmy's not getting any dinner tonight, but that's okay. He'll live, I hope. These shots also home, don't they? No, maybe not. Maybe they home on the bounce or something? It's very strange. That doesn't help. Rip junk. Did I not pick up junk? Did I miss a junk? I don't think I missed a junk. The last chest on the floor, it had a red heart in it. But maybe I did forget junk. Maybe I was silly. I'll take it for the Patriot. Why not? Barrel. Oh man, I love the barrel. We have the coolant. We don't need to worry about the key right now. Skeleton key would be amazing. I think we have to try to get the skeleton key first. Rip opportunity for junk. Okay. Okay, I'm loving the membrane, but yeah, there is definitely some homing going on here, because I hit the yellow mage, he didn't die, but then the shots like curved around, it felt like. Maybe they're just like splitting on impact or something, I don't know. It feels weird though. There's some weirdness happening with absent-minded synergy. Excuse me. It's going to my butt fund. I need a new chair. I do need a new chair. I need a gamer chair. If he's dropping junk, then he's losing the damage boost. Negative. And that's also true. You don't get any, you don't lose anything by dropping the master round. So theoretically, I could drop 3 master rounds in order to get to the secret floor. But also, unless they changed it, dropping junk does not reduce your damage. You get the damage upgrade permanently by picking up the junk for the first time. Again, unless they changed it. So theoretically, we could also drop junk to activate the cell creep secret. Have I finished Hollow Knight? Nope. Hollow Knight is unfinished. Well, technically, I did get one of the endings because I was told that I could keep playing the game. It doesn't lock you out of continuing to play the game like Dark Souls. Well, I mean, Dark Souls doesn't even lock you out, but it locks you out of other endings. Hollow Knight doesn't do that. You can keep playing the game. So we did one ending, and I'm gonna keep playing until I 100% the game, I think, because I'm having a lot of fun with it. And even the boss fights in that game, Godmaster, I'm enjoying it, so I want to keep playing it. So we will continue to play it. I don't have the option for moving faster out of combat on. That is correct. For 2 reasons. Let's fight the boss. I don't have it on for 2 reasons. The first reason is that it makes trap rooms sometimes feel too easy. Because the trap rooms are supposed to be tough, but if you just move faster, you can just go through the trap room very easily, and it's like, well, this trap room just doesn't do anything, right? Second thing is that if it's too fast, I might get used to the speed up, and if I get used to the speed up, then when I walk into a room, I'll be like, why am I so slow? Oh no, I got hit. You know. So that's another reason why I don't have it on. I also don't have it on because I have turbo mode on all the time, and I feel like that's already pretty fast. I don't need a game to be any faster, you know? Do we have any keys? I mean, that's a secret room right there on the left. Can buy a key, or we could buy the barrel. Dude, give me the barrel. It's fun. That's not a secret room? Could have fooled me. All right, well, we'll break the chests. Look for junk and not get any junk, apparently. Hey, there's one. Yeah, don't know where the secret room is. But that's okay. And we're definitely not going to be buying anything from this guy. So, on to the next floor. Do I know why I don't get as many hegemony credits after a boss fight? I don't know. I think that if you get them, if you kill them flawlessly, you probably get more. If you take damage, you probably get less. If you take damage and then flawless them, like on the next run, maybe you get more, maybe you get less. Maybe it's like a thing where you need to constantly flawless them over and over again to get more credits. I tell you what though, I will look it up. Ask me on the next stream, Squarey. Great name, by the way. Ask me on the next stream and I'll have an answer for you if I remember to look it up. By the way, Vorpal Gun had a change. It now has a weaker screen flash. It still does do the screen flash on a crit, but it's a much weaker screen flash now. So I'm trying to, yeah, there you go. I'm trying to get it out. You still have the time slowdown and the screen flashes, but it flashes to like a black gray as opposed to a hard white. It does make it a lot easier to see. I guess it's not really a black gray. It flashes to like a 25% transparency white or something like that. So it feels like it's flashing to a gray, but it's not. It's just flashing to a weak white. Either way, positive change. I still would prefer it if the time slowdown didn't happen though. But that's just me. Or maybe it's not just me. Maybe it's frickin' everyone. I don't know. That's gotta be a secret room, right? That's not a secret room? My secret rooms have been off. You're not a mimic, are you? You gotta tell me. It should flash via ambient lighting. Instead, you tested it from the thunderstorm and it's much better. I don't have to nerf it. It's not a nerf. It's a fix. But I will also probably take a look at that at some point. What you should do, Apache Thunder, so Apache Thunder's been working on, you know, random chaos modding, and he's been playing around with the rainstorm that's in the game when you're doing the, I believe it's the Convict's Past, because it's a rainstorm outside of the building. I think it would be really fun if you added that in to the secret floor that happens in the office building, because then it would be like thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening outside. Could be a lot of fun. Oh, thank you, table flip invincibility. There we go. Just waiting on the crit. Technically, we could have bought the ballot on the last floor if we didn't spend our key, and then we would get more crits, but you know, I'm only using this gun until it's out of ammo, and then I'm never switching to it again. Ironic. It's not ironic, it's just, you know. You also have a key for sale that gives me infinite keys! I almost fell into the pit and died. I hate this room. Oh, I want that blank. There we go. Don't be afraid to run away. Brave, brave Sir Robot. Sir Robot ran away. Ran away. Ran away. Okay. Played around 130 of your 160 hours on Gungeon, not knowing you could spam click to shoot faster on some guns. I bet you probably did a lot better once you realized that. Because some guns have a very, very slow rate of fire if you don't spam click. So we're not going to open any chests yet. We're gonna fight the boss first. Because I would love to be able to get one key, and then with one key, we can bust this run wide open and open up every single chest, which would be amazing. So we're gonna do that. A little risky. Tech ammo for the membrane. One key for sale in the shop. I keep having to look because I keep forgetting. And we'll Patriot it up. Patriot it up. I actually like the bouncing Patriot for this because I can just stand still. Gotcha. Gonna hang out away from the I don't need to always bounce off the shots, you know. It's gonna wait. Definitely not doing this as efficiently as I could, but all we need is like one ammo drop in the future and we're back at full. Oh, crap. Dude, having walls is so nice. Okay, now she's in range, I can actually do this. I can see her. Gotcha. Okay. A Bernie Fave Streamer. There's 4 credits right there. Thank you for the follow. Dragonfire. That's another gun that I've never gotten before, is High Dragonfire. Still on the lookout. We did not get an extra key. We cannot get the AK-47. We're just gonna open up these 2 chests then. Oh! Oh, that name pronunciation. I see. Abe, my fave streamer. Thank you for the follow. It didn't. It's like A Bernie. A Bemmy. I didn't get it. You got me. You got me. You got me. Oh, god damn it. By the way, Woodbeam, have they buffed it? I hope that they have. Looks like maybe they made my wood a little bit longer. It still knocks you back very slowly, which is weird, but they had to have made this longer. This wood feels a lot longer than it did in the past. I'm just humble. Exactly. Because I looked at it and I thought it wasn't. I was looking at the M, okay? I wasn't looking at anything else. I was looking at the M and I'm like, is that an M or is that an R and an N? Because it's really small text on my other screen. So I was focusing on the M. Oh god, okay, already. You know what? Panic. Panic at the Disco. Okay, relax. There really should be a floppy wood synergy where it just jiggles all over the place, you don't have to spin it. That would actually be a lot of fun, and something that I think would be really handy, because the wood gun still sucks. I still don't like it. I don't like that you gotta swing your camera around for it to actually do anything. Also, did we get ammo back? No, I just hit the reload button, I think. Enemies are still not affected by knockback if they're too close. Good to know now, before I ask about it later. I'm really running low on guns. This usually happens whenever I do a run where I don't go to the oubliette, though. See, now I'm thinking to myself, well, we don't have a lot of ammo. We have basically 3 guns that I consider usable right now. Ah! I see you. Don't worry, I see you. I know you're here. Ooh, and there is a Map Man. We have to decide on whether or not to do Map Man or skip Map Man and open up a chest on this floor. I don't like having to make that decision, but I will if I have to. Dude, the bouncing shots are really nice. It's like the bouncing shots combined with the... I already forgot the name of the synergy, but whatever that synergy is that we have with the membrane. There's definitely some homing going on. That shot homed in around him, didn't it? I saw it. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Figured we'd get the buffer. Is Gungeon still enjoyable after all the hours I've put into it? Definitely. I wouldn't play it if I wasn't having fun with it. I don't know why. I like this game, I just do. Hey! Another new change in Farewell to Arms is that we can apparently use shrines. It takes 2 armor, but you get a shrine. I love it. I love that change. For how long has the robot been left without friends? Baby good Chillin unlocked. Excuse me? What is this guy? I can't wait to see him on a run. Baby good Chillin. What the F? Didn't know that was in the game. Baby good Chillin. Does he fire out a laser at enemies? I don't think any other familiar does it, so honestly, that seems kind of cool. Also, Baby Good Mimic's shots are definitely bouncing with bouncing bullets. I love it. There needs to be a schedule command or something that I say. Oh, that says when I'm streaming. Technically, it does show underneath the stream in one of the sub panels at the bottom. Hello? Oh, there it is. But I guess those don't show up if you're on mobile, which I always forget about. Also, I just need to redo them anyways at some point. Make better panels at the bottom. But yeah, that is very true. I should put a command for that. Thank you for this suggestion. We will do it. It will happen. Okay, well, you're getting hit with the coolant. I will admit, I kind of wish that this run gave me more keys, because we are pretty low on keys. Bound Hades. Thank you for the cheer, even though it didn't show up. And you have Baby Good Mimic. If you get Baby Good Chillin, you'll have 2. Good point. If Baby Good Chillin can be copied by Baby Good Mimic, because not all orbitals can be, only some of them. You know, like the owl cannot be copied, which is a shame because the owl is a lot of fun. Okay, so we can get plenty of money but we only have access to one key. So we'll buy the key. We'll open up the highest quality chest we can, which is probably the Sinner Grace. We get the turkey, which means we're gonna have 2 turkeys, which means that we're gonna have a lot of ammo refund. I forget the math, but basically, every 3 pulls of the trigger, we get 2 ammo back, so we effectively have like plus 1 million ammo capacity. Right? That sounds about right. We get a lot of ammo refund thanks to this. So we should have no problem. Just firing Patriot, firing whatever gun we have at our disposal in the moment. Wanted to save the blank, and I'm kind of glad I did. Oh, that's close. Here we go again with the turkey math. Oh, Lord. But like, you're seeing it. Every time I get ammo back, I'm actually getting 2 ammo back. So it's not every 3 pulls of the trigger we get 2. Oh, actually it is, essentially. But yeah, turkey math, something, something. We have a whole bunch of ammo. We're basically never gonna run out of ammo on this run. Well, there's no keys, so we'll break open the chests. Get some junk. Bouncing bullets is so good with turkey. I mean, it's not, well, I guess, yeah, bouncing bullets, anything that gives you a higher chance of hitting is good with the turkey. And Patriot's nice just because, you know, you get a lot of shots, and so you're gonna get all that ammo back. You know, why not? It's pretty cheap to do. You can just sell a few flawlesses. In fact, here's what we should do first. Let's gun munch, let's sell things that we're not gonna use, get some money, buy blanks, go to the secret floor, and then get out of here. Although we could always just do the past. We've taken no damage on the run, I think. But we'll go to the secret floor, why not? It's fun. Based on your crude turkey math gives a 49% increase in total ammo. That's wrong. It's not just 33%, that's wrong too. I think it's like 200% increase in ammo, but again, we're not gonna do turkey math again. You can look it up yourself if you want turkey math. In fact, it's probably on the Wikipedia page, let's be honest, for the turkey item. We got good guns. Let's go down to the secret floor. We're gonna drop 1 flawless, 2 flawless, 3 flawless, because we don't lose the HP by doing this. Yeah, so normally, I'll go through how turkey normally works. With 1 turkey, you have a 1 ammo back per 3 shots land. So you can think of it as 1/3 of your shots don't actually use any ammo. If they hit. You know, they gotta hit. Ding ding. It's a snake! Ooh, it's a snake. I already made that joke at one point. You only have to give him 1 master round and 2 of any other item. That is true. In this situation, it did not matter. In fact, in this situation, the best thing to give him was 3 flawlesses. Because again, you don't lose the HP as the robot for dropping your flawless. So why not just get rid of the flawlesses? They don't do anything. The other thing to remember about the turkey, though, is that you only get the ammo back after the bullet is destroyed. So it takes a while for the ammo to come back in your inventory. Is that it? I hear an evil book. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think that's a Necronomicon. Why is there no Necronomicon in the game? And I don't mean like the Isaac Necronomicon, I just mean like a book called the Necronomicon. The Necrogonicon! Or the Necronomnomicon, it would be one or the other. Yeah, with 3 turkeys, it's almost infinite ammo, as long as you don't miss. It's almost infinite ammo as long as you don't miss and you're not using a gun like the makeshift cannon, because you have to hit 3 shots before you get the ammo back, but you get 3 ammo back. Okay, we're not going through turkey math. We've done turkey math before. Now I'm just gonna get all of these ammo drops. Was there a computer that I blew up in the corner? There's a blue version of them as well as a green version. I love them. You mean like the Ammonomicon? The Ammonomicon is the Ammonomicons is the menu, yes. But what about an Ammonomicon in the game? Or a Necrogunicon? Heck, what about an Ammonomicon item that you can pick up? And if you pick it up... Why do I have this many blanks? I picked up a blank. And if you pick it up, you get a random... Okay, how about this? It's an active item, and when you use it, you get a random active item of any active item you have unlocked, or random gun for 30 seconds of a random gun you've unlocked, or something like that, you know what I mean? By the way, have some bouncing bullets, please. Think we got him? I think we got him. He's on the ropes. Cam Clark, you got a lot of HP there. You bothersome insect. You got all the good guns. So he says, you got all the good guns, and he says, I got all the bad guns. You know, what if you just stopped complaining and actually, like, took responsibility for yourself? That'd make us all feel better. How about a random cursed item? Ooh! I like that. There are a lot of ways of getting cursed, but just giving yourself a random cursed item, or the effects of a random cursed item, could be interesting. I like something interacting with curse, though. Excuse me. You like the fridge maidens. Fridge maidens are pretty fun. Basically just every enemy in the game that has a reskin plus a few like extra random attacks on a few things. It really just is the garbage floor. It's all the garbage content, and I don't mean that like literally it's bad content. I mean all the content that just got removed in other versions of the game or cut. Or like, we can't put this in yet, it's not done. It's just added into that floor. I love it. Is there an enemy over there? How dare you shoot at me? More master rounds equals flex power. There is a reason to not drop them. You know what? You got me there. Now I can't say that I've gotten Lead God. I can't prove it. Although I think we have been holding onto this Guan stone since like the first floor or something. Could spawn a random charmed enemy. Well, that would be Monster Manuel. If I ever add in an item that spawns in a random enemy, it's gotta be Monster Manuel. Don't hit the chest. Just want to hit the wall. Not a secret room. Okay. Could use Dragonfire. We haven't used it yet. Kind of feel like saving Dragonfire for the dragon, of course. Of course. Try to use Membrane and figure out why I feel like I'm getting bouncing bullets. Yeah, definitely no fire behind those shots, which is interesting. I got hit. I got hit after the enemy died. I hate it. Chance-Belon! You son of a gun! Hey, give me a bullet. Thank you. Bulletkin fakery, veteran bulletkin fakery. Dummy enemies, but those aren't the fish boys, is it? Like, I want those guys to be able to spawn randomly on the oubliette. They seem perfect. Dude, bouncing bullets makes this really freaking good. Now get away from the wall, you freaking idiot. There you go. These shots will bounce forever, won't they? Monster Manuel's already in the game. Is it? No, it's not. I mean, there's Yellow Chamber, but that's not Monster Manuel. Monster Manuel spawns in the enemy. Yellow Chamber just makes them your friends. I am not getting good shots with the D-pad. My D-pad game is off. Oh, it hit the enemy. That's why he didn't get stunned, or that's why the grapple didn't work. I wanted to try to grapple over here so that I could actually live. But instead, the grapple hit the enemy, and that's why I dodged in the pit. I mean, I made the dodge into the pit on purpose, thinking that the grapple was going to save my life. But the grapple did not save my life. The grapple made me die. You wonder if they fix the D-pad so the bullets don't get messed up with certain bullet passives. How would the bullets get messed up with certain bullet passives? Oh my god, okay. Well, I mean, there's only one option for you, and that is our highest DPS gun. How are you not dead? Took 1.5 reloads. You should have been dead a long time ago. Got the map. No secret rooms on this floor? Did we already find one? Nope, just no secret rooms on the floor. Alright, well, it's good to know one way or the other at least. Hey, don't waste your time. Please. There's a thing where some bullets don't come out of a direction, but some come out the front. Oh, you mean like, isn't there like problems with scatter shot? And maybe like helix bullets? Stuff like that can cause issues with the D-pad, I think. Because that sounds familiar. Sometimes you get extra bullets out of the front, fewer bullets out of the sides, or something to that effect. Maybe also applies to like Face Melter. Well, we've done the floor, so take it. Okay, what do we have? We already had the D-pad. We have Duck Gun. We can take Duck Gun. Take the blank. And I want to see what we get out of the D-pad. And we have 4 chests to blow up? My lord. Let's see what we get out of this. If it's gonna be junk, it's gonna be junk. Although, I guess it could give us... Well, any chest we get out of this is unlocked, right? So it doesn't matter what we get, we can open it. I don't know. You've never seen that mini-boss before? You've never seen Blockner? If you've never seen Blockner, I have something that I want you to do in the game, okay? Go and do the tutorial again and find the secret in the tutorial, okay? If you've never seen Blockner, I want you to find the secret in the tutorial. Go do it. Go do it right now. Right now. Yeah, Apache Thunder, if you have any ideas for like making those enemies spawn in other places, just send me a message at some point and I'll look into it eventually. You know what, give me light gun. Give me Frost Giant. Oh yeah, there's a secret in the tutorial. Triple gun! It's a new gun, so we'll try to use it, but it gets better the less ammo you have. And right now we don't have a lot of ammo. Or we have a lot of ammo, and we have turkeys, so we're never gonna not have a lot of ammo? Does that make sense? Alright, you know what? Never mind. Instead, we're using Dragonfire. Wait, why do we have piercing shots? Does Dragonfire fire piercing shots now? That's a new change. I think it's also gotten a damage buff. You know what, that's probably just bouncing bullets doing extra damage. Although it could have had a damage up at some point. I thought this lit enemies on fire. Maybe it only has a chance of lighting enemies on fire, I don't know. I don't freaking use this gun most of the time when I get it, because honestly, it doesn't do that much damage. Dragonfire, oh, you know why? Wow, we've only used 124 shots. Wow, this gun is a lot better than it used to be. Oof, man, Dragonfire, so ammo efficient. Wow. Good job, Abe. How many hours in this game do you have? How many runs do you have up on YouTube? Well, let's do the past. Do we have the bullet? Yes, we have the bullet. Unfortunately, oh no, we do have a second familiar. I was gonna say, unfortunately, we didn't get any second familiar with our good friend, Baby Good Mimic. You did! You moron man! Alright, so robots passed. I honestly don't think it's that bad. I think a lot of people have trouble with the robots past because getting to the robots past can be tough. Which admittedly is true. It's tough. But once you're here, I usually kind of like it. I am the Terminator. Match found. This unit welcomes ye. Please proceed. Emperor is eager to begin the ceremonies. I will say, one thing I am gonna do is blow up the cars. If I remember correctly, these things are kind of awful. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, my finest warrior. Ye, who have put to slaughter more humans than any other of our kind, have earned the highest honor. We have captured the leader of the human resistance, the last hope for humanity. And it is ye who shall crush her and finally put an end to this insignificant rebellion. Now disassemble her. Follow protocol. Disassemble. Johnny 5 must disassemble. If you don't have the bullet, you just shoot yourself and die. Yes. Poison, really? Also, turbo mode is disabled. That's sketchy. You know, usually I kind of like having that higher speed. I'm a little bit used to it. It's been a while since I've done the robots past. It is tough. A lot of like random projectiles coming out of the boss. Dude, these dodge rolls, I'm so scared. It's like, these aren't my normal dodge rolls. I see you. Don't think I don't see you. There's a bunny. There's multiple bunnies. Is this harder than it used to be? Or is this the exact same difficulty it's always been? I can't tell. Well, there we go. Killed her. Did better than we did on the pilot run. You're victorious. You've saved the planet from the human menace. The Killbot army will clean up the remaining vermin. I thought that was the last human. Our purpose is now fulfilled. Further function not required. Entering low power mode. Shutting down. Someone should make alternate... Why are there so many animals? What? Someone should make alternate robot skins using the color patterns of the robots in the stadiums. Why not? Bum-ba-dum-bum. Interesting how the bosses you only see once when doing the past look like the most fun. Yep. Funny how that works, isn't it? I am beyond Tonic's reach by going into the past. Baby good Chillin, he looks adorable. Hopefully we'll find him at some point. So let's check out the robot alternate starting weapon, which I'm curious about. I love that effect and I love the sound of it. Doesn't show up in the Ammonomicon list, but when we go down to the next floor, it should. Ba, 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 bum. It's a skull. It shoots bones. I love it. Oh, when you reload, the eyes glow. Wait, do they? Oh, it just glows randomly sometimes. Oh, I love it. I wish that it showed up correctly in the Ammonomicon list, but still. That is an awesome replacement starting weapon. So if you're the Bone Man, you can be a Bone Man firing bones. Heck yeah. It's pretty cute for a gun. It looks like a little bit squashed, but I accept it. Okay. Well, for those of you on YouTube, I'll do an outro for you today. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.